Hey everyone, welcome back to Cyber-Nomad, the podcast where we explore the frontier of technology, cybersecurity, and the entrepreneurial spirit that drives us all forward. I'm your host, Anna London, and today we're diving into a topic that's been buzzing: how entrepreneurship is fundamentally a mindset, especially in this age of skyrocketing AI hype. But before we get into it, let's acknowledge something important. The AI landscape is complicated, and there's a lot of noise, a lot of hype, and yes, a lot of conspiracy theories. So I want to be clear. Building with AI isn't about control, domination, or some grand conspiracy. It's about doing good, solving real problems, and protecting our digital infrastructure. Let's talk about the true nature of entrepreneurship. It's a mindset, right? So first off, entrepreneurship isn't just about starting a company or making money, okay? It's a mindset. It's about resilience, curiosity, adaptability, and a relentless drive to create value. And that mindset doesn't change just because the tech landscape shifts. Whether you're building a cybersecurity tool, an educational platform, or an AI-powered solution, the core principles remain: identify a problem, craft a solution, and deliver value, right? Bottom line up front. Simple, right? And here's the thing: AI is just a tool. Like any tool, its impact depends on how we use it. And we need entrepreneurs who see AI as an enabler, not a shortcut or a weapon. Let's talk about the hype and the reality, right? So now I want to caution everyone. So there's a lot of hype around AI. It's exciting, right? It is, but it can also be misleading. And some companies and influencers might push the narrative that AI is a magic bullet, that it will solve all problems, or that it's inherently dangerous, it's going to become sentient, all these things, right? While AI does pose risks, especially in cybersecurity, it's not inherently good or bad. It's a reflection of our intentions, okay? Just like a weapon, just like a gun, for instance. The gun's not the problem, it's the intent behind it, right? So be careful. Build things that add value to humanity. Focus on practical applications like cybersecurity education, infrastructure protection, and threat detection. That's where real impact lives. Let's talk about the skeptics and the conspiracy theories. Let's address the skeptics, okay? And how those who try to tie AI to conspiracy theories. Look, I get it. The rapid advances in AI can feel unsettling. Some people speculate about mass surveillance, loss of control, or elite domination. But the reality is often more nuanced, okay? I'm not saying that's not happening, but what I'm also saying is there's a nuance there. Most of us building in AI and cybersecurity are trying to make a difference in a good way, okay? We're working to defend our digital borders, educate the next generation, and create tools that empower people. Not everyone in this space is driven by profit alone or by some hidden agenda. Many of us, like myself, are motivated by a genuine desire to protect society, improve security, and leverage AI ethically, right? That's the key here. So let's talk about why building for good matters. In the cybersecurity space, especially in cybersecurity, the stakes are high. AI can help us defend against foreign and domestic hackers who are launching massive, sophisticated attacks beyond anything we've seen before. And these threats are real, and they grow more and more complex every single day. But here's the critical point: we must balance innovation with responsibility. Building AI solutions that enhance cybersecurity, protect infrastructure, and educate users isn't just a business model, it's a mission. Okay? It's a mission of mine, right? And several of others of us in this field. My focus, for example, is on cybersecurity education and infrastructure protection, okay? I want to empower individuals and organizations to understand the threats and defend themselves. That's building for good, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you agree with that? So let's talk about the bottom line. AI is a force for good, right? So to my fellow entrepreneurs, developers, and cyber warriors, don't let the hype or the conspiracy theories distract you from the core purpose. Your work matters, and building with integrity with the goal of benefiting humanity is what truly makes a difference. And remember, just because you're using AI doesn't mean you're part of some elite or transhumanist agenda, okay? It simply means you're leveraging a powerful tool to create a safer, smarter, more resilient world, okay? So with that said, though, I caution everybody, because what you're installing, read the terms and conditions, enterprise user licensing agreement, because there are AI tools out there that are bad, right? Because the people behind them, right, have a bad intent, right? So, but I just wanted to interlace the component that instead of putting us all in a broad swath of bad, there are a great breadth of us actually building for good. Okay? Honestly, we're trying to use AI for good. So thanks for tuning into Cyber Nomad. Okay? Happy Father's Day, by the way, to everyone out there. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and keep building for good. Okay? For the good of humanity. And also build AI that can also combat those of the elites that are trying to, breach our individual data sovereignty, right? Because that's important too, right? And know your rights, okay? Know the laws, right? So you can protect yourself, right? Implement good cyber hygiene at home, right? Like I always say, build secure, maintain secure. But more importantly, good cyber hygiene starts at home, okay? Don't just put it on the vendor. You need to also employ really good cyber hygiene practices at home to reduce the risk of a breach to your own family's data, right? You, your children's, your parents, etc., right? So if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, share, and leave a review. Look, together we're shaping the future of cybersecurity and AI, responsibly and ethically. That's the key. Until next time, keep nomading, keep innovating, stay curious, and keep building, folks. All right. With love, happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. All right. Till next time, this is Anna London signing out.